Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel, and we'll tune into tarot for the month of May 2021 for any Cancers with a sun, moon, or rising sign in Cancer. All right, so we'll go ahead and jump in. And we start out with the Strength card upright. So you come into May feeling very strong, very courageous, a lot of confidence, inner strength, outer strength, universal strength and support. You have the right touch with people. You say the right things. You have this charisma or je ne sais quoi to get people to join you in whatever activities you're organizing, or if however you're trying to garner support. It looks like you're able to do that very easily. There's just something about you that's like people are attracted to what you represent, and so that's a great quality to have in the first week of the month. And then we move into the second week where we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is very passionate, playful, fun, flirty. So you may be going on dates in the second week of May. This may speak to a romantic interest that comes in, or you may receive news or a message from a romantic interest or a creative project possibly. So you might be in sort of a creative phase in the second week. So looks like you've got the strength, you've got creativity, and possibly romantic engagements coming in the first half of the month. And then in the third week, you have the 8 of Cups, which usually speaks to the idea of walking away from something. So you can see the 8 cups in the forefront there, and they're arranged in such a way to where it looks like there's one cup that's missing. And so this can signify the idea of something feeling a little off, or feeling like something is missing, possibly in a relationship arrangement, or or maybe even in a creative project that you're working on. It just feels like something feels off about it. And I always kind of get the idea that this is sort of acting as a roadblock. So it's like you may have been on a certain path and following that path, but for whatever reason, that path is now blocked off. The universe has put up a roadblock, and so you're redirected. You're redirected down this alternative route. And I always like to look at this card like, had you stayed on that original route, you would not have received the opportunities and the connections and the experiences that you will be experiencing on this alternative route. And I see that this alternative route is actually for your best interest. So the universe has your back, and while you may be walking away from something, and that can always feel heavy, and there can be a lot of emotions surrounding that, walking away, losing something, saying goodbye. But it's for your highest good. It's for your highest path and your highest destiny. So just trust that the universe has your back, and that this redirect or this course correction is for your highest good. And then in the last week, we do have the Hermit card. So this speaks to going into a period of isolation or solitude or reclusiveness to some extent. I always see the Hermit card as a soul-searching card. So you'll be in kind of this phase where you'll be very contemplative, meditating a lot, and just thinking about your life and kind of how you want things to unfold from here. The thing about the Hermit is he is holding a lantern, and you can see that there's a star within that lantern. And the star represents your soul and the light of your soul. And so if you can tune in to where your light, the light of your soul is guiding you, then you'll be sure that you're heading in the right direction. And the lantern from the Hermit only allows you to see a few steps ahead. So you actually have to take those steps in order to see the next few steps. So just see this as a card where you take one step at a time. You may not know where the path is going, or where this alternative route is taking you, but rest assured, if you just take one step at a time, you'll get to where you want to go. And again, it's for your highest good. And you have the Strength card, so you have the strength and the courage to get through whatever obstacles are thrown your way this month, and you'll have the right charisma also to allow things to work for you. And I think ultimately it will be a wonderful month. And yeah, you'll just kind of have to come to terms with walking away from something which is really not for your highest good. So it's in your best interest that you walk away and do some contemplating and some soul searching, and you'll find where your next destination is taking you. All right, Cancer. Well, thank you for tuning in, and please let me know how your month unfolds. Comment below, like this video, share it with any Cancers you know, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys next month.